I remember in school, I was pretty shy. I had friends, but I got picked on a lot. It was like all those things. But on stage, I became a superhero. I became a different person. They the whole Mohawk thing. We were in rehearsals, and then the costumer at the time, he came in with drawings, and there was a drawing of a guy with a chain around his neck and a mohawk. And Michael goes, "That's you." Oh, okay. And he goes, "No, like everything." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then they're like, put all this hair in my head and then shaved it, made it a mohawk, and then as the tour progressed, my hair started growing, and so it became more of me, more of my hair. And you see, like even Randy's hair got bigger. Like we just he was really he loved movies, so my particular character was inspired by the Road Warrior, like the Mad Max movie. So there's a guy in there with the mohawk with the stripes. So when I knew that they were inspired by it, I asked if I could do the two stripes on my face, because I was like I'm gonna kind of be like, I'm like a kind of a warrior, like a road warrior. So I want that war paint. And they were like, "Yeah, that's cool." So that's where the two stripes came from.
How interesting. I would have never thought, like Michael, the artist, would be so involved in the details like that. You never really think about him being involved in like things like just the look on stage for dancers. And it sounds like he was very involved.
Yeah, and he like we learned a lot doing our Japan leg, because that was our first leg, and that was kind of, I think, the kind of a practice for the next leg. Like when we were going to go in. So part of the changes were some of our outfits changed. And he had Michael Bush talk to us, and Michael Bush is like, "What do you feel comfortable in?" And then they started to create outfits. What kind of stuff do you like? And I was like, for me, I was 18 years old. I dug Prince. I was like, I like the way Prince's collar goes up, and I was into that kind of thing. So they're like, "Oh, we'll do that." So that's why I had the collar up and the stripe. And then they customized our outfits to fit the personality of the person slash character.